welcome everyone to South Lawrence East School. We're so grateful to the school, especially the principal, Dr. Mary Toomey, and the middle school principal, Ms. Elise Merlino. So South Lawrence is a great host school. And I congratulate you all coming out in this cold, cold weather. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the local cultural councils of Lawrence, Methuen, North Andover, and Andover who support the Apple magazines. The local cultural councils are part of the Massachusetts Cultural Council. I would also like to thank the parents and grandparents that made contributions to support this issue of the magazine. The number of magazines that are printed each year are contingent on funding. We are very grateful for the individuals and organizations that have contributed to the printing of this particular issue. I wanted to just see if we have any of the superintendents here this evening from any of the schools. All right, they might be downstairs or they might be coming later. We never know whose surprise guests we might have. Many people collaborate to create the Appleseed magazines. We have supportive principals that involve their schools. We have outstanding advisors at each school that collect the submissions and send them to GLEC and edit the final magazine. We have talented teachers who encourage their students to do the very best. And we have 12 high school students that come to our offices at the Greater Lawrence Educational Collaborative every week, and they're actually the people that select what goes in the magazines. Some of those interns are at the tables upstairs, so if you want to pass on your thanks to them, it's a big commitment to come every Wednesday for 2 hours during the school year. We have a terrific Friends of the Apple magazines group, and we're going to hear from one of our friends in a few minutes. And most importantly, we have the love and the support of the students' families. All the students in this room, I'd like you to look into the face of your mom and dad and say a big thank you. So could we have Krista McLeod, who is the librarian at the Methuen-Nevins Library. She's going to say a few words.
Thank you, Kristen. As Kristen mentioned, I am Kristen McLeod. I am the director at the Nevins Memorial Library in Methuen. I'm also a proud Appleseed, applesauce, now apple pie, and one of those interns is my kid, alumni parent. So I have been out there like you folks, and I know how proud each and every one of you is of your child tonight, and rightfully so. The Friends of the Apple, the GLEC Apple magazines, is a group of parents, teachers, community leaders, and professionals who have joined to support these three extraordinary publications. The Appleseed, which we're celebrating tonight for grades 3 to 5, Applesauce, which is for grades 6 to 8, and Apple Pie, which is a magazine for high school students. We support the talents of all these local students, both artistic and literary. The magazines showcase and nurture the students' creative writing and artistic expression while building connections among students and among our communities here in the Merrimack Valley. We have 5 main goals. We want to ensure that the magazines become financially secure. We want to improve and expand the distribution of the magazines. We want to expand the resources for teachers to use the magazines in their classrooms once they're published. We want to support the growing number of high school student assistant editors. And we want to create new opportunities for students to read, exchange ideas, learn, and be recognized. So thank you so much. I did want to point out that each of you did get a brochure about the Friends of the Apple magazines in your book, and I invite you to take a look at that and join us if you are interested. We really care about what happens to kids and reading and art and putting all those things together. So thank you so much for coming tonight. We congratulate all of the participants, all of these wonderful students, and congratulations to both students and parents. Thank you.
So I have 2 special thank yous for this evening. The first is to the Lawrence Cable Television, who has offered to videotape this evening. And if the students want to be videotaped, they're going to be called up by South Lawrence East School, each school at a time. If you do not want to be videotaped, we'll recall the schools afterwards. So Just want to put that out there. And I also want to say a very special thank you to Brenna Hersey, who is a 7th grade student at the Partham School, and she is part of the Academic Bowl, which is another program that the Greater Lawrence Educational Collaborative runs. So Brenna, thank you very much. She's going to help with putting everything up. And finally, I just want to welcome St. Augustine School in Andover. This is their very first time being in the Apple magazine. So we are grateful that you joined, and we're looking forward to all the terrific submissions over the years. Thanks, everyone.
All right, well again, thank you. And so what we're going to do, boys and girls, is when I call the school, I'm going to do 2 rounds of calling the school. So we're going to go through all the schools, and if you would like to be videotaped, you come down the first time. Then we're going to do a second time of all the schools, so students who want to read out loud for their parents and people who are here but do not want to be videotaped, we're going to do that. Again, welcome to our school. I just want to extend apologies for our principal, Dr. Mary Toomey, who wasn't able to be here tonight with us. My name is Louise Perry. I'm the assistant principal, and helping me is Katie Sawicki, our Appleseed advisor and our literacy coach at the school here. All right, so our first school to be called down will be the Partham School, and the advisor is Ms. Kim Barry, and the principal is Michael Molnar. So anyone from the Partham School that would like to be videotaped and on, and you see Kim? Come on,
we're going to call you one by one up to the podium. And for those of you that are sitting watching right now, keep in mind that when we call you, what we're going to be asking you to do is to tell us your name, what page your piece is on, whether it's artwork or writing. Just tell us what page it's on, the title of it, and then you can read your piece if it's a piece of writing. If it's a piece of artwork, you might want to tell us a little bit about what inspired you to draw the piece or paint the piece or take a picture, or tell us about the piece, what it is. Okay, so when you come up, be sure to tell us your name and the page. We do have someone that will be turning the pages for us, so make sure you say the page that it is on.
My name is Denise Tavares, and it's on page 24. It's a writing, and it's called My Baby Brother. My baby brother is Daniel. He's a big-handed, small-eared, chubby child with a button nose and a cue ball bald head. He is an adorable, big-legged pal. He can be a fussy baby who is talkative and funny. My brother is also a crazy, adorable child. Daniel is a human-eating hair puller who nibbles on my other brother. He is also a human-scratching, fast-calling mongrel. I feel exhaustingly silly and playfully loud. I am glad to be alive to be with my baby brother, Daniel.
My name is Deliani Santana, and my poem is on page 51, and it's called My Pet William. My best friend's name was William. He was a cream-colored, black-nosed doggy-woggy. William was also a dazzling dancer and a sweet swagger. He was crazy, bad-behaved, and was a fussy, adorable licker, a truly amazing, wonderful friend. William was a people chaser, blanket stealer, ball chewer. He could destroy a ball in 10 minutes flat. My cute best friend. He was a cuddly, lovable dog, a ridiculous, fluffy puppy.
My name is Sean. My dad is Sean. He is tall, skinny, short, and haired, and a half black, half bearded man, and brown hair, brown eyes, bossy guy, and Xbox player, Street Fighter, and travel train ride, a turned football watching fanatic, and surprising serious rumbler, a happy, lovable guy, and really cool dad who likes being happy. A good father, the best dad ever.
My name is Ethan DiNicola, and it's on page 43, and this is a writing called My Best Pal's Name is Mocha. My best pal's name is Mocha. She is a stinky, scary, sweet, sleepy, black fur biting friend. 1 week ago, she became a playful, helpful cat, a lazy licker, crazy eater, and over time, she became a rolling crier of a kitty. She is a dinner roller, people biter, and the thing I like the most is that she is a tail scratcher. Mocha makes me feel warm inside and always super happy. I mostly feel happily loved. This is my best pal, Mocha.
My name's Amber Veros, and my story is on page 42. I went to the pet store and I found a super cute pit bull, and I asked my mom if we could buy it. She said yes. We didn't buy him right away. We bought some toys for him and a comfortable bed. I thought of a name for him. I named him Rocky. Rocky is my best friend's name. We went home and set up his doghouse in my backyard. I showed Rocky around the yard. I took him on a long walk, and then Rocky said, "This is a long walk. Can we take a rest?" I said, "Okay, but only for a couple minutes." Then I paused and said, "Did you just talk?" Rocky said, "Yes. You got a problem with that, Martha?" Then I fainted. Rocky licked me to death until I woke up. We went back home to sleep. I couldn't sleep because I started laughing so hard that my face turned red of thinking of our day.
Can we get another round of applause for the wonderful students at Parkland Elementary? Okay, the next school that we would like to invite up are students from Sanborn Elementary School in Andover. The advisor is Andrea Worcester, and the principal is Patricia Barrett. If the advisor or principal is here and would like to come down and introduce your students, you may join us.
Hi, I'm Andrea Worcester, their school advisor, and these are our submissions here. I'd like to know who would like to go first. Do you want to go first? Hello? Maya Rosen.
Here's page 6. You can stand up. Can you stand up? Page 17.
Page 17.
Start over. Sea turtles. I was inspired by this because I always liked animals. And my dad really liked turtles when he was small. Sea turtles, sea turtles. You live in a salty sea. Sea turtles, sea turtles. Your shell protects you from your enemies. Sea turtles, sea turtles. Little blue jellyfish are your favorite snack. Sea turtles, as big as a kayak.
Next is Anna Livingstone.
Hi, I'm Anna Livingstone, and my picture is on page 31. My teacher, Miss Crowley, and my art teacher, Miss McCann, inspired me to draw this picture. because we were learning weather in my class, and I drew a picture of snow.
Next is Justin Goat.
My name is Justin Gill, and my poem's on page 34. The poem's called The Mysterious Forest. While walking in the forest, hearing the wind say shh, I feel the wind trying to blow me away. The forest doesn't like me. I saunter through the woods, the forest saying come in. The sap as sticky as maple syrup, the roots trying to trip me. The forest doesn't like me. I quickly scamper through the forest, it's like it'll never end. The spider web as creepy as a skeleton, grass as pointy as the needles. The forest doesn't like me. The weeds are strong as Hercules, growing everywhere, unstoppable. The forest doesn't like me. Sticky burrs like Velcro, sticking on everything they touch, cling to me. The forest doesn't like me. I start to run, I start to sprint, I finally escape the mysterious forest.
Next is Estelle Zhu.
Hi, I'm Estelle Zhu, and my poem is on page 53. It's called The Changing Seasons. The winter wind is like knives cutting at my face. Icicles hang down from dead branches, reaching out to me. The world is filled with cold white snow, colossal trees towering over me, with their long bare arms, praying that their leaves will come back someday. Then the snow is swirling around me, dancing in all directions. The wind is blowing crazily. I close my eyes as tight as I can, and suddenly everything is still. My mind goes to my favorite season. When I open my eyes, I can't see any snow or ice. The snow is replaced by a soft green blanket of grass. Instead of ice, I see beautiful flowers, every color of the rainbow. There is no wind but a slight breeze, and best of all, the sun is shining, warming my whole body. Springtime has come.
Let me just say something. Estelle also has the cover of our edition right now, and she'd like to tell you what inspired her. Can you tell her what inspired her for this? You don't have it? Okay. She doesn't have any inspiration, but what a drawing that was, wasn't it?
Next is Anna Chen.
My name is Hannah Chan. My poem is on page 17. Sea breeze. If I were a sea breeze, I would dance across the sea, as nimble as a ballerina, swishing and whooshing in delight. When I am happy, I will be a welcome guest to summer vacationers, but when I am mad, I will blow 1,000 ships to pieces. If I were a sea breeze, I would call to the dolphins to rise from the sea so that I may marvel at their beauty. I am a sea breeze. I am a calm shade of blue, green, silver, and white. I am a sea breeze.
Okay. Next we have Alana McCain.
My name is Alana McKay, and my drawing is on page 21. What inspired me to draw the pumpkin was that it was August and almost Halloween. So, yeah.
Next is Ariel Kim.
My name is Ariel Kim, and my poem is on page 30. 2. My poem is about almost everything I wonder, but there's so many things I wonder, so I couldn't fit it on one page. So, that's it.
You gonna read it? You gonna read it? You wanna read it? No? Do you want us to read it? Do you want me to read it, Erin? That's it?
Thank you to the students of Sanborn Elementary. Next, could we have students from South Elementary School in Andover? The advisors are Julianne Toomey-Couts and Alberta Chirico, and the principal is Dr. Colleen McBride. If any of them would like to join and to introduce the students, that would be great.
Our first student is Gianna Coppola.
Yay for me. Gianna, do you want this one? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, got it?
My name is Gianna Coppola, and my writing piece is on page 50. Okay. It's called Ye Olde Tavern. Long, long ago, in the kingdom of Sockotopia, there was a tavern. Now that brings us back a long, long time ago, when King Mortalis III was planning revenge on King Cordo of Peruvia. No one knew why, but King Mortalis needed revenge. I'm pretty sure King Mortalis needed a tavern. King Cordo, who lived across the Lake of Leather Mysteries, was very poor, and he couldn't afford a tavern either. King Mortalis needed to recruit knights to build army to take over Peruvia. How would he do this? Well, he built a tavern, but that would attract many knights. Of course, he needed workers, waiters, chefs, and of course, knights. He built to build an army. Soon, he got the tavern up and running. But over in the kingdom of Peruvia, King Cordo was making plans of his own. Tut tut, he said. King Mortalis should be making too much money. Ha ha ha. Back at Ye Olde Tavern, King Mortalis said, Stop, stop. One at a time, please. I can't possibly have enough room for you all. Ah! Many people were flooding the tavern. There were too many of them. Well, too bad for him. Gee, it's too bad the story's over. I could write more, but I'm afraid you'll just have to wait and see, or thou couldst make it up on thine own. But for now, it's ye great end.
Next up is Olivia Lay.
My work is on page 55, and it's called Guangzhou City, China. Over the summer, I went to China over summer vacation, and to visit my grandparents, and they live in Guangzhou. So we went on this Pearl River night cruise, and while we were on the cruise, we saw this tower called the Canton Tower. It's a radio tower, and it actually changes colors and different patterns, and it looks really cool. So I decided to draw a picture of it to remember it well. So here it is.
I'm Katie McDonald, and my poem is on page 44. I'm going to make a new holiday when people laugh and scream, when scary things come out at night. But isn't that Halloween? I'm going to make a new holiday when fireworks shoot for the sky, when American flags are everywhere. But isn't that 4th of July? I'm going to make a new holiday where kids all laugh and play, where people hug and kiss. But isn't that Valentine's Day? I'm going to make a new holiday when we celebrate that we're living, when we sit together and have a feast. But isn't that Thanksgiving? I'm going to make a new holiday when I don't have to race about, when I could just sit down, relax and chill, because this poem just tired me out.
Hi, my name is Jenny Yu. I go to Andover Sound School and I am in 4th grade. I am 9 years old. The picture I drew is called Two Girls Having Fun Reading Books. It is it is on page 29. The picture I drew about is two girls having fun reading books and enjoying friendship. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Catherine Song, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm in 4th grade, and my drawing is on page 47. I didn't know what to draw, when I was little, my favorite animal used to be a horse, but now I have so many different favorite animals, I didn't know what to draw, so I just drew a horse.
My name's Tatum Nelson and I drew a blue jay on page 16. I drew a blue jay because they're my favorite kind of bird, and I drew a lot of birds in art class. Thank you.
Thank you, South Elementary students. Wonderful job. We'd like to call down the students from South Lawrence East Elementary School, our assistant principal, Louise Perry, and our principal, Dr. Mary Toomey, who's not with us tonight, and myself, Katie Sawicki, I'm the advisor. Any students from South Lawrence East Elementary, come on down. I'd also like to introduce our wonderful art teacher, Mr. Greg Lammers. He helps a lot of our students who end up getting published in the magazine, so he's fantastic. Are there any other teachers from South Lawrence East Elementary here? Miss Susan Casey, our 3rd grade teacher, she had 3 students published in the magazine. The first student I'd like to introduce is Liliana Alvarado.
My name is Liliana Alvarado and my poem is on page 18. My poem is called Homework. Hi, it's me again. Hi, it's me again. Homework. I see you, come on, turn that frown upside down. I'm waiting, tick tock, tick tock. I know you don't want to hear this, but hey, number 1 is letter A, not C. 3 times 5 is 15, not 8. It's the day, oh, you got to be kidding me. And I'm here in your desk, hello, pull me out. You want to get a grade, don't you? Plus, it smells like socks in here. Better get a 70 than a 0. F equals TV and no video game. Come on, I know what I'm talking about. Our homework.
Hi, my name is Jaden Costello, and my poem is What's Making That Bump Bump Noise. It's on page 37. Bump bump, what's that noise? Bump bump howl. Where are mom and dad? Bump bump howl howl. They're not there. It's coming closer. I've got my flashlight. Bump bump howl. Click, click, the power's out. Bump, bump, pow. Click, the flashlight ran out. Batteries. Bump. Oh, it's just my parents and my dog.
Okay, now we'd like Fernando Alvarado.
Do you want to stand up this?
My poem is on page 57, Darkness. You can't see me, I can see you. I close your eyes, I'm all around you. I grab you, I can touch you, but you can't touch me. My anger fills the room, I suck you into my black room. I consume you into my stomach. I will make you feel no light. I will tell you not to look to the light. Join me.
One of our art entries is Iris Orta.
My picture is in page 26. This inspired me to draw just two girls hanging out, and the apple and the magic makes an apple. That's all.
I'd like to introduce Chrisali Gajen. Chrisali's poem is on page 41, and it's called Floating. Read the first line and the second line. Floating on clouds is very fun.
Go up, up as they go up in the sky.
Air feels breezy.
I see a castle.
I say, let's go.
Up the clouds go.
Huff, huff as they move up.
We're here,
That was just a dream.
but someday I will float on a cloud.
The last art entry is Amelia Tan.
My page is on 45, and it's called Super Squid. I got inspired because I really like ocean animals, and I like the squid.
Thank you, South Lawrence East Elementary students. Great job. I'd love to introduce the new school to the Appleseed Magazine, St. Augustine School of Andover. The advisor is Casey O'Day, and the principal is Paula O'Day. Any students from St. Augustine's, please join us. Do you have anyone here?
Hello, our first student is Luke Maresca.
My poem is on page 15, and my topic is war. A war is a terrible thing. All you can hear are guns going bang bang.
Just one shot and you can drop dead. When you see someone is dead, all you can see is red. Now don't just lay there in bed. Get up and do something you won't dread. Help the world become a better place. Make everyone feel like they are safe. Drop everything now. You can change someone's life, and I'll show you how.
Bridget McCormick is next.
My name is Bridget McCormick, and my writing piece is If I Were President, page 28. If I were president, I would make a lot of fun stuff. For an example, I would let everybody have a day that they could go anywhere they want for free, like Disney World. They could have fun. They could have as much candy as they could eat because sometimes kids are stuck at their house cleaning. I also think that there should not be any laws. People should be able to live a free life. Some kids say that they should get paid to go to school. Believing is not fair that all the parents get paid and kids don't. I think it would be a good life for many kids if there was no school on Mondays or Fridays. Then we could relax. That's what I would change if I were president.
Next is Owen O'Brien.
My poem, wait, on the wrong page. My poem is called War, and it's on page 49. Wars, oh no. People are equipped with grenades. This is wrong, oh no. A lot of people need first aid. I've had enough of this nonsense. People need to stop this. Get some sense. Listen to this. Let's stop wars. Let us stop wars.
Next is Kiara McCormick.
I'm not going to read mine, but it's on page 13. It's called The Blue and Green Diamond Thieves.
And our artist is Dominic Carlson.
My name is Dominic Carlson. I'm a 5th grader at St. Augustine School, and my art piece is on page 25. It's called Mendy, and basically what it is a hand with many different designs to make it look really fun and cool.
Okay, great job, St. Augustine's. The next school I'd like to invite up is the Tarbox School in Lawrence. The advisors are Erin McKay and Nicole Romano, and the principal is Sue Arabino. If we have any students from Tarbox or the principal advisor, come on up. Any Tarbox? Okay, we'll come back in case you don't want to be videotaped. The next school we'd like to call up is the Tenney Grammar School in Methuen. The advisors are Sabrina Provost and Anne-Marie Erler, and the principal is Ian Goslin. Any students from the Tenney Grammar, come on up.
Good evening. First up, we have Leah Kaburstis.
Hi, my name is Leah Kaburstis, and my poem is called In Winter, and it's on page 31. My mind is twirling, for upon my face is a large, warm smile. I am staring at a blank sheet of blue, and I am down on my back in the deep, deep snow. Oh, I am being picked up with warm, wrinkly hands to go into the house with Pop. I now have my eyes focused on a lit-up Christmas tree. Then I run into the dining room for an explanation, and I set my eyes on a plate of spaghetti. Yum.
Next is Alexa DeCenzo.
Hi, my name is Alexa DeCenzo. My page is on 39, and my piece is called Getting Our Cats. One day when I was in preschool, my mom was sad because we didn't have a cat in the house. She went to the MSPCA. She was looking around and petting the cats. Quick as lightning, she found the kitten twins that she adored. She didn't expect to like any of them. She called my dad and said, "These are the cats we've been wanting." When preschool was over, my dad came over to pick me up from school. He took me to the MSPCA to see the kittens that my mom loved. When I saw the kittens, I loved them too. We adopted them. The next day, when we went back to the MSPCA to take home the kittens. First, the kittens had to get their vaccines and microchips. I was frustrated and worried because I wanted to take the kittens home right away. Once the doctor was done with them, it was time to take them to their home, to a new loving family, us. We named them Spirit and Rain after two characters in my favorite movie. We still have the twin cats and we will love them for a very long time. And I actually have some pictures of them. The one on the left is Rainy and the one on the right is Spirit.
And next is our artist, Charlie Powers.
Hello, my name is Charlie Powers. My artwork is called Wrapped Around My Fingers, and it is on page 33. I drew this picture because at the time I felt like all my schoolwork, I couldn't get out of it. I felt trapped, like there was so much and it was hard. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
I'm not a great artist, but I can tell you I feel the way Charlie feels too sometimes.
Absolutely.
The next school I'd like to invite up is the Donald P. Timoney School, Methuen. The advisor is Suzanne Stasinos and the principal Timothy Miller. Anyone from Timoney School, Methuen, come on up. Timoney? Okay, we'll come back to you. The next school I'd like to invite up is the West Elementary School in Andover. The advisors, Hannah Robbins and Shelley Coughlin. Principal, Liz Roos.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Cronin, and I'm on page 47. I did the Verdon, and I drew this picture because my mom is a teacher and she does science, and since then I've always loved animals, and so I got the idea of drawing birds first. So that's how I came up with the idea for the Verdon.
My name is Danielle Silva. My picture is Boris's bone, and page is 54.
I drew this picture because I love my bulldog Boris, and he's very funny, and whenever I see him, the bone's always behind the other door, and he can't figure out how to get on the other side.
I'm Helena Dikovicsky, and my piece of artwork is Crazy Person on page 35. This first started out like as an assignment that I had to do. It was geo art, and we had to put concentric circles in it, and then we just had to put a bunch of geometric things in it. And this is what I came out with, and it was like, I'm like so fascinated in it, and the news came out that this was taking place, so I just submitted it in.
My name is Avinash Janardhanan. My piece is Safira on page 39. What inspired me to draw this is one of my favorite books, and because dragons are very unique.
My name is Jillian Boya, and my drawing is on page 19. And what inspired me was I was doing my homework one day, and it was about alligators, and it really interested me, so I drew a picture about alligators.
My name is Nola Kojikaro, and my art is on page 37. It's called Head in the Clouds. I drew my inspiration. Well, I drew it because I like to daydream.
My name's Katie Morris, and my poem is Vision on page 15. Walk outside, wind blowing on my face, rain gently kissing my cheek. Light pierces my eyes, dark to light, all is clear inside.
We have one more? One more clap. No, one more clap. Oh, okay. Could we have one more round of applause for West Elementary School? Thank you, boys and girls.
And then we'll come up.
All right, the last school of the first round, and then we'll go back to get anybody else that came in late or didn't want to be videotaped. The last school of the first round is the Weatherby School from Lawrence, the advisor Kathy Doobie, and the principal Colleen Lennon. Anyone from the Weatherby, come on up.
Hello, thank you for staying. I appreciate it. We always seem to have the last group, but we do appreciate everyone staying. We have a small contingent of students this evening because we have a conflict with a talent fashion show at our school, and that's where our administrators are. But I would like to first introduce Destiny Soto, one of my fourth graders. Thank you.
My poem is on page 46 and it's called My Little Pup. My little pup, so cute, so fluffy, he's my little puppy. My little pup is really small, just like a ball. My little pup sheds all the time, but he's still all mine. My little pup sleeps like he's on a cloud, but when he wakes up, he barks really loud. My little pup, he's tan just like a surfer man. My little pup fights, he bites, and he argues with all of his might. My little pup, even though he's little, he can always figure out riddles. My little pup is the best. Did you know he helps me on my tests?
My next student is Diana Tran.
Hi, I'm Diana Tran, and my poem is on page 60, and it's called Talking Reflection. My reflection stands beside me at the mirror. She never talked. One day I stood by the mirror, she talked, and I never did again. And the picture, it says, do I really look like that? Yes, you talked. I mean,
my name is Victoria Spino, and I got 2 pieces into Appleseed. One called Tornado, which is on page 20, and another called Dolphins at Sunset on page 57.
So you want to tell us what inspired your picture? Or Tornado, you want to read it? Okay.
I am a tornado sweeping across the land, picking up creatures of all sorts on my way while I go through villages, cities, towns, and states. I see the world as my playground and its people as my toys. I destroy and tear everything, everywhere. My strong winds pull on buildings as they come crashing down. I rise up from one place and end up 2 million miles away. I last for hours, weeks, months, and years. I stay as long as I want. I'm in no rush. I laugh at all the damage I make, for this is my fun.
They love it. What page is your self?
57.
What was it?
57.
57? Page 57? Do you want to tell why you drew it?
I drew the dolphins at sunset because I really love dolphins and I thought that sunsets are beautiful, so I wanted to put them together in a picture to make something that everybody will like and that everybody will enjoy.
That's great. Thank you. Is Marcella here from the Bruce School? Okay, I just want to be sure. The CGS school. Can we have our friends from CGS come up, please?
My name is Annabella Keeney and I am 10 years old. I go to the CGS school and my artwork is on page 57. I decided to do a comic strip because I liked reading the comics in the newspaper and I like to draw. What inspired me was that when I was drawing it, it was around October and it was around winter. So I decided to draw a skeleton and a snowman, and I combined them.
Awesome. Very good.
My name is Dana Littlefield. I'm from the CGS school. I'm in 5th grade, and my poem is on page 15. The dark, strong, too strong, reaching its outstretched fingers, consuming anything, everything, full of secrets and mysteries, waiting to pounce, Don't close your eyes, and don't let it reach you.
My name is Anna Bullock, and I go to the CGS, and my artwork is on page 26. I decided to draw a squirrel because I love drawing animals and because my best friend Ben is addicted to squirrels.
My name is Emily Harkins. I'm from the CGS and I'm in 5th grade. My artwork is on page 32. Oh, poem. My poem is called Birds. We love to fly freely, although we can be silly. We love to fly right into the sky. We get whatever we need. We feed on birdseed. We also feed on worms. There are some different forms.
I go to the CG Comprehensive Grammar School, and I am in 4th grade. Oh, my page number is 22, and it is called The Art of Changing a Poopy Diaper. You would think changing a poopy diaper is easy, but no way. I have a 9-month-old baby sister, and I was lucky to only have to change the poopy diaper once. Here's why. Step 1. Taking off the diaper. Be careful of any blowout. Poop is everywhere. The poop can be upper sides, back, and front. Step 2. The wipes. You will need 4 million wipes. Here is the best tip. Move the diaper away from the baby, or the baby will kick the diaper and then you're going to wipe the feet too. Move the wipes away from the baby. The baby will pull them one by one when you are not looking, and then you can find them when you need them. Step 3. Have a bath ready just in case. If there is a poop overload, wipes might not be enough. Have a bath and washcloth ready. Otherwise, you may be cleaning up more than just the baby. Step 4. Putting the new diaper on. Have it ready. Be ready to hold the baby down with 8 arms because the baby moves every time you try to close the diaper. Work fast before she goes poop again. And just like magic, you have a clean baby. However, watch her face. If she's grinning, she is probably pooping.
Clever, clever. Can we have our friends from the Frost School please come forward? Anyone from the Frost School? Okay, that's fine. We'll have another opportunity at the end if you want to come later. The Gilmet School? Okay. That's fine. What page is yours on?
20.
20 what?
20.
Oh, just 20? Which one is this yours? So, can you say your name? Jadis? Is that the way? Jadis' picture is Parrot at Daylight on page 20. And what grade are you on?
3rd.
3rd grade at the Frost School. You want to talk about why you drew a parrot?
I drew this parrot because I
I love pears because I watched this movie called Rio.
Nice. Want to say anything? Okay. Thank you. And we're lucky to have this in color. So some of the pictures are really beautiful in color, and you can get all of the pictures on color if you want to see them on the website, the Greater Lawrence Educational website. So the whole magazine is printed on the website. You can send it off to people that way. Anyone else from Gilmet? All right, can we have our friends from High Plain come forward, please?
My name is Daniel Demore, and my artwork and poem is on page 30. Dragons. Teeth bared with very sharp claws. They almost completely have no flaws. They are dragons, well known as the scourge of the skies. They would scare off a village with one blink of those eyes. They had power, so nobody dared to fend off the dragon and get what's in the lair. Yes, the dragon had things far beyond the richest of kings. In their lair, it is told, the dragons had mountains of gold, and nobody knows. Are the dragons still there? Where did they go? My artwork is also on page 30. It's the upper one. And I drew the dragon because I like mythological creatures, and dragons are probably the most known and the one I like the most. And also it has a lot of history because of myths, and it's been around for a long time.
Great. Thank you.
My name is Braden Chevery, and my poem is on page 20 about the world. The world is a neighborhood, you just haven't been in it all. The ocean is a bridge, you just haven't crossed it. My name is Zaria, and I drew Snow Dragon on page 53.
You want to tell me what inspired you?
I was inspired because it was wintertime, and one of my favorite animals was a dragon.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade, and I go to High Plains.
Nice job. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Brooke Fleming. I go to High Plain. I'm in 5th grade, and my poem is, or my short story is on page 25. And it's called Rise and Shine. A warm glow covered my body like a bright orange spotlight. As I rose and slowly came out of my cocoon, Jack Frost's sharp breath spread across my face like butter on a warm, steamy roll. My feet hit the glossy hardwood floor, and I tiptoed over to the wide doorway. As I reached it, I started to smell the faint but completely unmistakable scent of morning dew on a single blade of jade green grass. This was mixed with the aroma of sappy white pine needles and the damp bark of the great maple that stood before me. The sounds of the bluebird's harmony triggered a white smile to appear on my face. Just as it washed away, a smile of wonder took its place. A sunrise as beautiful as a purple hydrangea blooming ascended from the earth, its rays peeking through the branches, sending beams of the richest light around on the ground in little star shapes. I inhaled a deep breath to take in all the beauty. As I did, I felt the air changing on my dry tongue like leaves in the fall.
I walked back to my safe, warm bed and dreamt about the amazing moment that morning.
Nice job.
My name is David Grossman, and my musical piece is on page 14. I'm in 5th grade.
And you're going to play it for us, right? All right, we're going to trick or treat.
I guess I just noticed that there weren't many musical pieces in the magazine, so I don't know, I just decided to write a piece, and so it came to mind.
It's beautiful. Really good.
I'm Emily Chen, and I'm from High Plain Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. My picture is on page 34, and it's called Singing Apple. I decided to draw this picture because I was really good at drawing apples, so I decided to draw an apple. I didn't know what to draw, so I was looking around in the room, and I saw a microphone, and I thought the apple could be a top of a microphone.
Nice job.
My name is Owen, and I'm from High Plain Elementary School, and I'm in 3rd grade. My artwork is on page 44. I drew this picture because I was really interested in ships.
Really nice. Good job.
My name is Armin Mullywall. I'm in 5th grade and I go to High Plain Elementary. My writing is on page 18. It's called Dream Falls. Swish. The water rushes down swiftly against the glittering rocks as I ride past in a ferry. My eyes are imagining things. The glimmering water smashes against the studded rocks. Dazzling fish prance around the water like angels in the sky. Soggy leaves rush with the water and fall off the end of the waterfall like rocks tumbling down a cliff. As the ferry moves steadily, I let my hand run with the sparkling water. The icy water chills my body. My hand feels the smooth, green, mossy rocks, which reminds me of a plush carpet. My ears are filled with the sound of the rushing waves smashing against the side of the boat. The cool breeze blows sharply past me, straightening my hair and numbing my ears. The sound of the gracefully gliding fish finds its way into my ear. This day can't be bad.
Great imagery, wow. And that apple, that could be our logo. I just wanted to mention that we have 2 more community launch nights. The first is going to be in Andover on January 30th, at the Andover Library. And the other one is going to be in Methuen on March 18th, and that'll be at the Nevins Library. I also wanted to mention that we have 3 venues now that are going to be distributing our books for free. They are Man Orchards in Methuen, Andover Bookstore in Andover Center, and Smolak Farm. So we're grateful for them. And students, I want you to be aware that the spring deadline for Appleseed is approaching very quickly. It's February 8th. So there's submission forms upstairs. If you have some things that you would like to submit, make sure you give them to your advisor. So we are on Leahy School, I believe. Anybody from Leahy School this evening? All right, how about the Marsh School?
My name is Hannah Belcourt, and I go to the Marsh Grammar School. I'm in 4th grade, and my photograph is on the front inside cover. It's called Chomp Chomp. I drew this. I took this photograph of this because I saw the movie Chimpanzee, and I loved gorillas ever since.
Where did you take this photo?
On the Franklin Park Zoo.
You caught him at just the right moment. It was a great picture. We had to put it in color.
Too tall.
Oh, that's okay. Come on in, because otherwise I can't see you.
Hi, my name is Chloe Secaricio, and my artwork is on page. Wait, what? Forget what. 28.
Talk about what grade you're in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
And why did you draw that picture?
I drew this picture because it was fall time, and I was thinking of apple trees.
Nice. It's a really good picture. It looks really good in color. Did you see it up on the screen? Ah, thank you. We have friends from the Oliver School with us this evening.
Hi, my name is Arlene Ortiz. I'm in grade 4, and I'm from the Henry K. Oliver. My art piece is on page 41. It is called Bag with Tassels. My inspiration was my childhood because I love purses, and I have a lot of purses at home. And I just want to thank my art teacher, Miss Sasson, because she taught me a lot of techniques I didn't know before.
My name is Jimison Sanchez. My picture is on page 46. I want to draw this man because he made me think that he looked like Harry Potter without his scar.